What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is SCG Moto, and we're gonna go on a Saturday cruise. We normally do Sunday cruises, but I got a big car show I'm going to with the family Sunday. So Saturday, today, we're gonna go to bridgemoto, which is in Suches, Georgia, and I'm coming from Duluth, Georgia. So come ride with me. Let's go. Saturday cruise edition. Let's get after it.
What's going on, and happy Saturday to you guys. I appreciate you for tuning in on one of the first moto vlogs on the channel. It's my first time doing this, so hopefully you keep rocking with me and I keep getting better at it. Right now we're getting ready to cruise from my gas station stop right on to downtown Duluth. It's usually not this busy around here. I don't know what's going on. We got fall festivals and everything popping up, so it was a little busier right here as I try to ride to Suches. So you got to definitely be careful on this intersection right here because it can get real hairy as far as people just in a complete rush to get where they got to go. But you got to keep them eyes up, ride fast, ride clean, ride safe. We all got people who want to make it back home too. So right now we're just cruising along, man, just moving along, just getting to Suches. This is my first long distance drive that I've done in Georgia. Again, we moved from Indiana, and in Indiana there's pretty much no twisty roads, man. It's just all flat. So riding out here in Georgia has taught me a lot as far as body control, knowing when to let off, when not to push it. And you will see when I get to Suches that I am, I guess, timid. You could definitely say timid. I was very timid on this first ride out to the mountains because I'd never been here before. And obviously the goal is to make it back. So we're going to get ready to just go ahead and keep cruising here, and then we'll fast forward to Suches.
Little rest stop. Fill up. We about 40 minutes away. I couldn't have y'all just sitting here looking at traffic. We on the way.
Alright guys, so this part of the ride was just really getting the beginning of some twisty roads. It wasn't really aggressive just yet, so I was able to pick up a little bit of speed, not going too crazy, man. I really was going, top of third, bottom of second is really where you stay at around here, not hitting more than 45, 50 miles an hour. Just embracing what I get to look at on this ride was pretty cool as well. And this is, early October, so it's not even super fall yet. But it's just an absolute beautiful place to look at as far as the landscape. It's kind of hard to keep your eyes straight on the road because it's a beautiful place to ride in, man. So much greenery and just a very different landscape layout than what I'm used to in northern Indiana. So it was a beautiful ride, beautiful place to be at. The temperature was absolutely perfect, and on some of these roads I was really able to let the 400 just open up and just let her eat, man. So all 40 horses were definitely put down. The rest of the road starts to get a little bit more technical once you go up the mountain, and then the next shot I'll give you guys when I go down the mountain, which it gets pretty damn technical. Alright, after having a little bit of time to relax at bridgemoto, grab a nice coffee, chill with them, see what they got going on, I was able to actually rest up a little bit so I can take it on back home to Duluth. So this is me actually going down the Suches loop mountain, if you will. I didn't actually do the whole loop. I just drove up Suches to bridgemoto and just right on back down. I had almost over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours of riding just to get there, so I didn't want to do the whole Suches loop. So this is me going down right here, and these turns they're pretty sharp, man. This is the sharpest turns I've ever experienced in my riding career, and I've only been riding for a little over a year and a half. So again, coming from Indiana, there's nothing like this out there that will prepare you for what I'm going through right here. So it doesn't look like I'm going very fast. This is probably not a very exciting video to watch because I'm not going fast. This is my first time going down the mountain. You can see right here I'm at like 34, 35 miles an hour, dropping down to even the high 20s just because I wanted to keep a steady speed, try not to have any target fixation, and just make it down the doggone mountain. And the whole point of this entire trip was to go up here, show you guys what it's like during this landscape, and just show new riders, from a new rider, what it's like to take these roads and how you should probably enter them. You're going to have friends that are going to have bigger bikes. You're going to have friends that have more experience than you. That's okay. My objective is to get a bigger bike. My objective is to get more experience so I can go faster. But there's no other way to go faster, in my opinion, than to start off going slow. You got to start off going somewhere. So this is a test for me. This is a huge accomplishment for me, for the channel, and for my riding experience, for me to actually be able to make it up this damn mountain. I drove up here with my daughter when we first moved to Georgia 2 months ago in my Civic up here, and it was a beautiful sight, and I just knew that this would be very scary. It would be nerve-wracking. I was very tired after this ride because it was very exhausting to be able to be laser focused for this long down the mountain. Now, you may think in the back of your head, like, oh my God, are you thinking about, falling off or hitting something? No, it's just like driving a car. You don't get in your car and think, oh my God, I hope I don't hit anything. You just, make sure you don't have any alcohol, obviously, and you eat a good meal and just get focused on getting down the mountain. Again, people that live out here, they probably think I might be being a little overboard or being a little bit overboard, but when you are new to this level of driving, you do have to take it easy or you will go off to the side. As you can see in this video, this is like the first guardrail you see, but there's not a ton of guardrails, if any, up there. If you go off, nobody's probably going to know that you're going off. So the objective, again, is to go up here, have a good time, and make it home in one piece. That's my whole thing with this entire ride, that I wanted to challenge myself, make it up here, and make it back down. That was the whole entire thing. So as you see right here, these turns are pretty aggressive, and I'm going at a very slow amount of speed. I probably could have gone 10 to 15 miles over what I was actually going, but I wanted to stay safe, to just enjoy this ride. I'll keep coming up here as much as I can before this year is over with, and I love Georgia. We're not going anywhere. I'm staying here for life. So I'm going to make these mountain roads my home. I'm going to keep coming up here, and I'm going to keep getting better. That's the objective. Get a bigger bike, something with some more power, because as much as I love the Z400, there are some times when I'm hopping on the highway, I'm like, dude, I would love an extra 20, 30 horsepower. I really, really would, because to have to pass somebody on this thing, you got to downshift to like 4th gear, and it's annoying when you're already in 6th. So, but for roads like this, the Z400 is perfect. A small displacement bike on roads like this is perfect because it doesn't have so much power that it can get you in trouble in corners. I'm not making enough power to where my mistakes that I'm making here, if any, which I'm sure there are some, I'm not making them at a high rate of speed. I'm not making them with a lot of horsepower and torque. I am making mistakes. I'm making them at low horsepower, low torque, which allows me to correct them, stay focused, and keep riding the ride. So again, guys, I want to appreciate you so much for coming to this channel, watching this video, and I hope this is helpful to new riders from a new rider on how to get on 2 wheels, how to have fun, and how to ride some different kind of roads, man. If you are anywhere near some twisty roads as a new rider, maybe go with the group, go with some guys that are older, experienced. I don't like riding with guys who are single and 25 years old. I like riding with people that's married and got kids because they got something to live for and they want to make it home. But grab some guys and let them show you. I'm going to do a ride next weekend with a couple of buddies to Dahlonega, I think they said. And that's got some really twisty roads, but they have way more experience riding. So it'll be good to get their perspective and watch how they take the corners. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you so much for watching this video. I'm going to leave you with a couple minutes of me just cruising on down the mountain. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will be back next week with more content, more videos, and keep pushing the channel. I appreciate you all. Take it easy now.